this is Sable Guy, and we're here with our newly Jedi best friend, Ad.
Keep back, I am ill. But I might I won't turn. I'm feeling a little better.
Alright.
Thank you so much for...
Life's been easier since someone wiped out the Sirocco.
Yeah, I just did it like 30 minutes. On the last episode, I just did it.
Something up? Alright.
We don't have any lightsabers for that. Or any for me, for that matter, so... But I taught him how to redirect bullets with his hands, so...
That was so kind of you to help out Nadar and Adar. Sunquesh has got us hemmed in like animals. I wish someone would sneak into there.
Did you find us a pilot? Please.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars.
Kawana bota yuntatanga. Takometa kablaya justing. Untachiwita.
I already took all their stuff. With the stealth field generator, I already killed all of them. Like, literally all of them.
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Hussein.
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. What? Lutra's here? The exchange is circling the sector like Shyrax. If one of us deal with the exchange, you might as well wrestle with the planet. This branch of the exchange is run. Please, don't cause any trouble on my behalf. If you harm any of the exchange here.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. You wiped out all of the Serico on your own? If you could convince the exchange to take some of the pressure off... Thanks.
I killed all the Serico for him, and all he has is like a
Did
nice
you find us a
job.
Please.
I get like a nice jester or something. Like, yeah, that's a nice jester. Now, how do we... We have to get out of here. I guess it's up this way. I taught Adden how to deflect blaster bolts. It's not a lot, but it's something. Alright. I guess we have to talk with the exchange to get whatever. We're going back to the ship. And I have a feeling there's going to be some people there to kill us. Because when I came back out here, there were some people that said they were going to kill me when I returned to my ship. So we're gonna return to the ship and get Bayador. And then continue on our adventure through time and space. Oh, we should probably save, considering... Yep, here they come. Uh-oh. Well, that went well. That went really well, considering. Oh, there's more. Come on and die. Success. Victory is mine. Alright, so now we'll get Bayador since... Oh, there's more. There's always more. There we go. All right. Oh shit, they came on my ship too? Alright, plasma grenade.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from. Everyone's down.
Did we win? Guess not.
More where that came from.
Shit. Stop being an idiot. I get you're a Jedi, but you're not supposed to be a hero. Well, I mean... yes, be a hero, but...
I hear you. Time to even the odds.
Hooray for T3. T3 knows what's up. See, Adam's using his force reflect powers. I didn't think he could use them while... Added. Ah, great.
Let's settle this.
Come on, Ed. Use your force to fly. that in.
Just say the word. I hear you. Time to take you down to size.
Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Baildor's standing right there. And Cray is standing right there. Why can't she help?
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours. You must. The alternative is only another death. And I would rather die by your hands. I have nothing.
Well, Beodor's remote wins the day.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy. Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her.
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
Oh, she's back and ready already, I guess. Okay, then. Well.
Yes, General? Let me see what you have. No, yes. Something else I can help?
Alright, then. Now we have an issue. Now we have another crew member to worry about. Right after all the slavers, now we have somebody else.
Something up?
We have something else to worry about now. Thankfully, Beodor's remote did all the work we needed it to.
You have befriended. Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are... I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. If you take her on as a servant, know that the Sith meet their end at the hands of their apprentices. It is not something I would... This one you have saved has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Then you are learned. Did he? And what do you make? You are right to trust your
I know.
instincts.
It was
Something
her
is wrong.
master who did it.
It is only a matter of discovering what and what. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Ask. She did nothing to your eye. She has forced this upon you, but such crude... Close your eye. Feel this ship, the welding of the droid as it goes about its work. Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive. Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
you know what you heard. It is what I hear. Constant whispers of wants, desires, lies. You are strong indeed. What you heard was surface. That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening in? Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with... Now leave me be. Yes? Ask. Atris herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes. Because Atris's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness. I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the ancient mysteries. Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea. That is why Atris and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible for Revan's fall. You have already asked much. I do not ask. I misspoke before, and I do not wish to choose my...
Okay, then. So she knows Atris.
My life for you. I am able to serve. If we... I have not heard that question in some time. The scars are many and the causes equally so. It is of no importance. I serve my master. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why. You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me, even if I could lead you to my master. If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, it would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter. I cannot, I will not. I would die first and gladly now that I have found you. I will answer what I can. But it is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction. It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it. The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Qatar, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, and my people died, and the Jedi died, and there was no one left, only me. They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were He cannot deny his hunger for long. And and now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong and they hope to see the threat. Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you... You must not do this. So you say. But it is not something I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. It is not a subject which I have...
Alright, so we're getting higher in... Okay, so we talked with everybody on the ship. Except T3, actually. So Creo was a historian, like...
Something up?
All right.
Let's talk with Beodor. Maybe we can get some...
Yes, General.
Okay.
Yes? Very well. When I spoke of sight before, there is a similar handicap that tends to occur among the greatest wielders of the Force are those that... Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build from simple... One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular and others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words. When such skills are honed, one's ability... My warning to you is this. Do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. What skill would you say? And what skill would you say is... Then my task before you is this. Take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it, strengthen it, and I will as you learn and train and test yourself, when you devote some of that training to your weakest... Ask. He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not. One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you... Then you have a chance, without her death. Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you. If so, you must be prepared to sacrifice the... Ask. Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence. Do not let them discover what makes you what you are before you do, or the consequences for the galaxy will be terrible. Because you learned to live without the Force, and that is something that the Ask. Yes. Very well. Have you done as... Very well. Then know this. Your ability to perceive the environment, as there are dangers in your environment all around you, there are similar dangers and threats lurking in the mind. Skill does not always draw from the Force, but it is a measure of power nonetheless. It can grow. Much can be achieved without the Force, as you know. Life continues. Now I am tired. Yes? Very well. The Jedi practice. You may have already felt the Shicho, the simplest others may come. Very well. Very well.
Oh, great.
You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself. This time, silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the room of 1,000 fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent and still. Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear.
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9-10. Switch the face of the +2 -2 card. The total is 8-11. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar,
Switch the face of the +1
I shall
-1
not
card.
fear.
The totals are 9-10.
For in fear,
Switch the face of the +2
Your command
-2
echoes
card.
still,
The
General,
total is 8
and I obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
Not now.
Malachor.
Now do you hear me? You have taken the first step. The droid cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold, like a dead weight. His thoughts are black. Indeed. Perhaps I would not put... Of course there was. It is because Atten was not playing Berserk, yet he counts cards in his head. At times he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain It may be Atten is far cleverer than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool. Yes? Ask. I misspoke before. Ask.
Yes, General?
Something up?
Passes the time. It's better than listing off engine sequencers, memorizing hyperspace routes, or counting ticks in the power couplings. Why do I play Pazak? Alright, I'll show you. Good match. Now...
Right. And that's why I play Pazak in my head.
Because if you don't, you've left the door open, and anyone could walk right in. No, I play Pazak in my head, but while I'm doing that, it's a lot harder for someone to walk in.
No, I can only teach you...
Good. Alright, if you're ever fighting someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought.
Because you'll be right here with me, playing Pazak, where they can't reach you. Something up?
Alright.
Alright, we talked with everybody. Now we have not just Beador, but Vice is along to choose also. Alright, I'll cut it off there. I'll level up my character. Or, you know what? Let's check back in on Kreia.
Yes? Very well. Now is not the time to speak of... Every step on our journey, and for every planet we reach. Ask.
Alright, well, that's it. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna... I forgot. I'm going to do something. Alright. Bye-bye. Yeah, again. Thanks for watching.